Yo. It's your boy B Dub in the building, live with B Dub Productions. First thing I need y'all to do, though, is give me a like, a subscribe, and hit that ring notification, man, because I need y'all to get some of this heat when it's coming out live like it is now. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, let's get straight into it, man. I'm not going to drive y'all. I'm not going to waste your time tonight. We're going to make it kind of short and simple. But the Eagles make a move today. And as an Eagles fan, there's not one Eagle fan that saw this trade coming. Julio Jones. Now I kind of have mixed emotions with the Julio Jones acquisition due to the fact that we need help in the secondary. But I think he's doing a play for. I feel Howie Roseman is doing a play for a big safety or a big corner. And I'm going to get into Julio Jones in a second. But as Eagle fans, as an Eagle fan and real Eagle fans out there, you know, and I know, and that they know that we need help. We have, coming into the year, first game of the season was against New England, right? Compared to now, we only have two players on the secondary. Two players. Darius Slay, Bradbury, that's been playing. Oh, even Darius Slay didn't play last game, but we have Darius Slay and Bradbury. And Reed Blankenship got his ribs hurt last game. He got taken out the game against the Jets, but his ribs came back negative, which is a positive. Also, Lane Johnson's ankle was an ankle sprain. He's only week to week. It looked worse on the field than we thought. He's supposed to be coming back. He can come back this week. He's week to week. We got Josiah Scott. We used to have from the Eagles earlier in the season. We released him. Then he went to the Steelers, and the Steelers had him on the practice squad. We really had to go to the Steelers practice squad to get help. That's why I think Howie Roseman, our general manager, is by far the best general manager in football right now, period. As what he's done in the last I say this, in the last 5 years, 6 years, is what Howie Roseman has done has been spectacular. Just remember, he got 2 first-round picks. He got one. He got a first-round pick for Carson Wentz. Let that sink in for a second. He got a first-round pick after trading Carson Wentz for Carson Wentz to the Colts. We finessed the Colts. So Howie Roseman has been known to he's very good with the money situation. I have real trust in Howie Roseman. They call him Howie Vision because he sees things. Just like the year we won the Super Bowl, he got Jay Ajayi during this time during the Super Bowl year in 2017. He got Jay Ajayi as a backup, or he had Jay Ajayi during the free agency. So I feel we're either in play for Jeremy Chin for the Panthers, Justin Simmons for the Broncos, because the Broncos are trying to break everything up, and Buda Baker. And I say it in that order too because I think the realistic best option, cheapest, and that we can fit our system and it will work out perfect is Jeremy Chin. Why? Because Jeremy Chin is on his rookie year deal. So we'd be able to have the money to pay for his next contract, plus have a safety / nickel corner. He can do it both. He's very versatile. We wanted to get him years ago, but we couldn't. It didn't end up happening. So we've been keeping our eyes on Jeremy Chin. But so I believe Howie Roseman is going to make that happen within the next week or so, next week and a half. So I see it coming. But, man, we'll see, man. Appreciate it, Mr. Mac 100, man, tapping in with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I always love the love. Always love the love, man. Hit that like and subscribe. Anybody checking me out or whatever, And if you ever see this, hit this like and subscribe because I'm gonna spit this facts. I'm gonna be realistic and I'm gonna be facts. I'm gonna spit from the heart, but I'm gonna be realistic. I love football. I'm a football fan first. I'm a football fan, but I love my Eagles. I bleed this green and black, and I bleed it. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I'm realistic and I know the game. So I'm gonna always give you the facts and I'm always give you, you know, a more realistic opinion. There's a lot of Eagles content creators that they just go with, what sounds good and what we got and everything. Nah, I'm gonna look at what's going wrong. I'm gonna look at what I've been seeing the last few weeks before. I'm gonna look at every single detail of the game. Half the time when I'm watching the game, I'm looking at I'm looking at the secondary. I'm looking at where the hole is. First before pre-snap. Pre-snap. I'm looking where the hole is. And 9 times out of 10, the last couple of Eagle games, I'm seeing where they're going to go to, and they go there. Now, as me being only an Eagles fan, a football fan, I'm not a professional. You know what I'm saying? I'm not been paid millions of dollars like these high-class defensive coordinators. Now, if a defensive coordinator can see what I'm seeing, I'm sure he knows it be 10 times fold before I do. So I hope offensive coordinator Brian Johnson, you got to keep that in mind. Now, let's get into this Julio Jones thing now. I think it's a good business decision. What I mean by good business decision is the fact that we're getting him for cheap for 1 year. I think it's league minimum. I'm not sure of the details of his contract. They haven't announced it yet, but I do know it's a 1-year deal. Number two, he has that veteran leadership presence. He can get A.J. Brown. Now, A.J. Brown wanted him to come to Tennessee a couple of years ago, 3 years ago. He wanted Julio Jones and he got him, and he was really happy with it. It just didn't work out. But I feel with Jalen Hurts, and yes, I'm still a Jalen Hurts supporter. He had a horrible game last game to me. I'm a hard critic. I'm not going to just say this because I'm a fan. I'm a hard critic. I'm like, look, you didn't play up to par. You didn't play to our standards. He didn't play to the standards. Rick was old past due last game. I get it, but I am a diehard. I'm a diehard fan, but I'm gonna say this: Jalen Hurts is what we need. There's nothing. Who are we gonna replace him with? First of all, anybody that's an Eagles fan that's saying that we should replace him or any of that nature, who in the heck are we gonna replace Jalen Hurts with? I'm not gonna wait because my podcast will go for hours. I'm just telling you this: the Eagles need Jalen Hurts. He's human, man. He's human. Played a bad game. First half, he played great to me. Second half, play calling, it was a whole team effort, so it wasn't just his fault. Yes, he did lead the interception for us to lose the game, but it wasn't the game, wasn't just based off him. We had plenty of opportunities, it's a team sport. Football is a team sport. Now, one man can control the whole thing and make it go. Everybody has to do their job. All 11 players on the field have to do their job. Offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, special teams coordinator, everybody that's even the people that giving water and juice and doing all that, everybody has to do their job. And if they don't do their job, it's like a clock. I say this: a football team is like a clock, right? What happens on a nice, beautiful clock you got on your wall? One piece of that clock go wrong or doesn't work, then the whole clock don't work. That's exactly how football is. And some of these football fans, I'm serious. Y'all need to go coach some kids for a little bit. I coached over 10 years. I played football my whole life. Played through high school. I was good. I was pretty good back in my day. It's pretty fast. But I'm not gonna speak on that right now. So I do have knowledge and I do have an understanding on how hard football is and how everybody has to be in sync for it to work. Have you ever coached fifth graders and fourth graders? You know how hard that is? That's hard. Because a lot of kids' attentions ain't paying attention. They're not remembering the plays. And it blows up the whole thing. It's just like the NFL. Everyone has to do their job. So, Sean, I'm saying this to you, Brian Johnson. Do your job. Do your job. There is no excuse for what the receivers we have. This is with the Devontae Smith and AJ and Dallas Goedert. Those three right there. There is no excuse for what we have that we should be struggling moving the ball or even getting in the end zone. And the offensive line, too. Talking to you straight, Brian Johnson. Get it right, man. Now, with Julio, I'm going off the tub. I'm sorry. When we get back to Julio. Like I said, he's a veteran leader. He'll probably be like, if I was the Eagles, I put Devontae in the slot and let Julio be on the outside because you still got to respect him. But my concern is he's going to play one game hard and he's going to be out for the rest of the year. Man, he's injury prone the last 5 years. I was like, he's gonna run. He reminds me of Deshaun Jackson at the end of his career. Like he run route, hamstring, out 5 games, and IR. It's worse than we thought. So I'm still scratching my head on the Julio thing, but we do need more depth, and I understand the other receivers in free agency that we're looking at. So I was like, okay, I get it, but Howie, make a move quickly, please. Make a move quickly on Jeremy Chin, man. Give him a fourth. Give him Watkins. I don't know if we can get Watkins now because he's on. Watkins, I think, is on. What's that? IR. He might be. I don't know how that works with the trade and everything, but I think Watkins is done. Yeah, I think he's done, man. In Philly, man. Like all the opportunities you had, you squandered it, man. You didn't take advantage of the opportunities you have, man. You have 2 star receivers, man. You should be able to do your thing. There's no excuse. As a slot receiver, if you come to Philly, you should be able to do your thing because we have 2 stars on the outside, plus a tight end, plus a great offensive line, plus a great quarterback. Offensive coordinator is still suspect and rocky. I get it. But players, we got to perform. We got to execute. It's all about execution. If you don't execute, and like coming into the Jets game, you guys weren't well prepared. You guys weren't well prepared at all. Poor preparation equals piss performance. Poor preparation equals piss performance. Remember that. Period. So yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, I'm still kind of happy with the fact that Lane Johnson's gonna be okay. Oh, we got good news on Reed Blankenship. His ribs came back negative. Everybody's bad injuries that we lost in that game, like 6 players, all their injuries came back negative. But the Roby guy, he might be out for next game. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Straight up, Mr. Mac 100, that's how we go. 5 P's of power. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Period. With a capital P. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. With a emoji of flexing. It's not a game, man. Football is not a game. You think it is, it's really not. It's life. To all you youngsters out there that want to play football, go to the NFL, play high school, Pop Warner, it starts with preparation. Period. Anyway, man, I was just giving y'all a little quick, 15-minute real quick, on how I feel and what's going on with the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tap back in very quickly, tap in with your boy, share the live, like, subscribe, do what you gotta do, show me some love. I'm out here trying to get in these YouTube streets too. I'm trying to get it too. But anywho, peace out, man. I appreciate everybody, all my subscribers, man. Love y'all, man. We're one family. I'm gonna start doing things and give away prizes, and I got some ideas that I'm about to give for my fans and everybody that support the show. Appreciate you. And without y'all, I ain't me. So thank you. To all the haters, keep on hating, man, because I'm gonna climb this ladder though. I'm gonna climb this ladder. Period. Even through the mud, to the snow, to the grit, to the grind. I'm gonna shine and get mine all the time. Because my wife said I'm fine. But yeah, I'm gonna get tapping back with y'all though. It's your boy B Dub signing in from Beast Sun Productions. Share the video, like and subscribe, and highlight the kid. Yee!